Hey guys, PikaWu here. Sorry I haven't been posting for around a week to a week and a half. I've been really busy in school and stuff, but I finally got a battle, and I actually had time to narrate today, so I hope you enjoy this battle. And I just go for the Stealth Rocks right off the bat, because Stealth Rocks are always good, and he goes for the Taunt, which is really weird. I'm really not afraid of any fighting move because I do have the Chople Berry, because of all those Zoroark leads recently, and I go into my Gorugu, go for the Dynamic Punch, hope for some Parahacks. I don't get the Parahacks, which is unfortunate, but I do have the Colbur Berry, and because of that I will live with more than half HP, and if he does go for another payback, it won't do much to my Conjondo because I resist it since I am fighting type. And yet again my opponent breaks through the breaks through the Confuse hacks, and I go for the bounce. I really don't know why. I guess it's super effective, I guess, and it forces out a switch, and my opponent goes into this Shandera, and this Shandera is no big deal, and I see it has leftovers, so I know I can just take down the Shandera with the Stone Edge. And that is exactly what I do, and the Shandera is taken down, and that's really nice. My opponent goes into this Conjondo. I'm thinking it's scarfed in some way, so I go into my Gorugu to take the obvious high jump kick, and since he withdraws and I do not see any leftovers, I can safely assume it's choice scarfed, and I go for the Dynamic Punch just to get something confused, and my opponent goes into this fighting and dark type Pokemon, and that's really great since it's super effective, but it does only round half, which kind of shows me that this guy is bulky and is trained in HP and defense. So I go into my Sazendora since I'm super effective, go for the Fire Blast, knowing that it can pretty much take down this that Pokemon, since yeah. And I just go into my Blastoise, fearing the Mach Punch, and that's exactly what I do. He goes for the Mach Punch here. Doesn't do much since I'm physically bulky. I go for the Dragon Tail, and here I find out it doesn't break through subs, and that means I really can't do much to this Repushin. I go back into my Gorugu, hoping he would go for the Mach Punch or any fighting move, but he doesn't, and predicts that well. He predicts that well, and the good thing is I survive with 33 HP, and I will be able to break down his sub. And right here I go into my Conjondo, knowing that I can live another Mach Punch or payback, so I go for the high jump kick just to do as much damage as possible. It does a really good amount considering that Repushins are extremely bulky, and his Mach Punch will take down my Conjondo. I really don't have anything to take the Mach Punch, so I just leave my Conjondo as death fodder. And I go into my Heatran here, just to revenge kill this Repushin. I do have the Chople Berry, and that will do nothing to my Heatran. And this Repushin dies, and that's really great because it was really annoying and it took down like 2 Pokemon. And right here, he goes for the U-turn, and I go into my Blastoise because I know I can take the U-turn or the high jump kick, and my opponent goes back to his Pansama, and I go for the Dragon Tail knowing that he can't do much and I can just phase him out and scout his team, but I do miss, which was quite fail because I should have Roar on this thing instead. And now I go for the Toxic just to get continuous damage, and having a Pokemon poisoned is always great. He goes for the bulk up. I don't know why, because he knows I have the Dragon Tail. That was kind of weird. I go for the Dragon Tail here because he has +1 attack and defense, and I just want to phase him out and he goes into it phases out into his Bug and Fire Pokemon. It's the Pokemon that has Butterfly Dance, which increases special attack, special defense, and speed. I leave my Blastoise as death fodder. I thought I could KO, or I thought I could live and then KO, but he does take me down, which is quite unfortunate. But I do go into my Sazendora, just a revenge kill, and he goes back into this Conjundo, and I go for the Draco Meteor here, and surprisingly I outspeed. Maybe the Conjundo was banded. I really don't know, but I take down that thing, and that's really nice. And all he has left is this Pansama and another Pokemon I haven't seen. And this is just pretty much a stall war. He's gaining HP from the Drain Punch and also losing the HP from Toxic. So that's happening right now. Steel Thorns is really nice. And I also set up the Leech Seed, which means not only does he get Steel Thorns Recoil, Poison Recoil, but he also gets Leech Seed Recoil, which means there's pretty much no way he can KO my Natare, because I do get like a lot of HP back, and I also have leftovers. And yeah, so I'm gradually taking down this Pansama one by one turn at a time. And right here, it looks like he's about to die, but he goes for the Drain Punch, and he pretty much heals his HP back to yellow health. And I go for the Power Whip, and that's gonna almost kill, but Leech Seed will kill, I think. Let's see, Leech Seed does kill. Nope, it doesn't. But Poison Recoil will kill. And the Pansama is dead, and his last Pokemon is the normal Skill Link ability Pokemon. There's a move called Sweep Slap. I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it's normal type. And it doesn't do much. It does like 20 damage every time it hits. And I actually do more to him than he does to himself. And Steel Thorns takes him down to red HP. And I go for the Power Whip. I miss, which was kind of annoying, but it doesn't matter at the end because I do survive the Rock Blast. And I will go for the Gyro Ball just to finish off this Pokemon. So good game. I hope you enjoyed this video. More Pokemon battles up soon. So peace.